Okay, we're gonna do some time travel. Time travel. Gosh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so medicated. Boo. All right, so it's Tuesday, which means it's time for an art haul. We're gonna make this one really quick because it's only one thing, and I haven't done anything with it yet. There's not much to say. There's only one reason I would have bought this, and so all of this will be shared very, very promptly. But for those of you who are new, I'm Aradia Damari, your resident witch and creatrix over to Radia's Hand and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. On Tuesdays, I like to do haul videos. Sometimes it's an art haul, sometimes it's an intuitive or magic haul, sometimes it's happy mail. But the whole point is to share something that I got or received for my work, so that you can kind of get an inside peek into what I'm doing, get a big heads up about things that can be coming up, as well as get ideas for your own practice. So, without further ado, what we get? Stabilizer. This is like it's incredibly boring. It's not fun at all, but necessary. Now, the funny thing is I feel like I have some stabilizer already. But it might just be interfacing. And stabilizer and interfacing are not exactly the same thing, even though at first glance they kind of look like the same thing. This is cutaway. There's also heat, like one that you can stick it on the back, which I think is the one I have. It's in my fabric stash, so it's just in storage, so I can't access it. There's also water soluble, and there's another one I think. There might be one that just sticks on. I'm not sure. But yeah, so why is I'm going to be doing some stitching on a t-shirt, and stitching on a t-shirt you need stabilizer, and that's because if you don't put stabilizer on it behind it, what happens is the fabric gets distorted, which then distorts the design, and then you go through all that and it's just like a giant pain in the butt. So the purpose of this is to sit behind it and stop all that from happening. And if you've ever seen something that has like embroidery on it, like machine embroidery, if you turn it over, you'll see some like little bits of this through the stitching. So this is just the thing. This is how you do this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There we go. It's driving me bananas. Super awesome. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I think I know what happened. Yeah. Okay. I know what happened. That was fun. It was super fun. Now my tripod, there's a key on the back of the part that holds the phone. And it was like, oh, you want me to loosen? Okay. I'll loosen. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to loosen. And it's like, that's fine. I got it already. God damn it. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm not gonna fix it. There's 1,000 reasons why. We're just gonna roll with it. So, stabilizer. And the funny thing is in my search for this, I actually tried to get some, and I just wanted like a little square because it's a little piece on a t-shirt. I don't need all of this. And I think I ended up getting something that isn't quite what I needed. And so I ended up having to buy this anyway. I was like, fucking kidding me. So that was like super stressful, but it means I'm going to be able to fix my t-shirt now. And I have a couple of t-shirts that have parts that I would like to embroider over. And this is just going to make it like amazingly easy to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. As you can see, I haven't opened it, so I haven't used it yet. I bought it, I want to say I got it late at night, and I was just tired, and I had already fussed with and yelled at the shirt like the evening before. I was still working the previous day job, and it drained the hell out of me. I had to get up, oh my god, o'clock early. And so yeah. It was a lot. But I'm really excited. I'm going to be using this on my embroidery. We're going to do embroidery on knits, specifically knit fabric. This comes in really, really, really handy. So that'll be glorious. Now like my abilities have just like expanded. This is also probably something that's going to stay like close by because I don't machine embroidery or hand embroidery. And so this stuff is like super, super helpful. So there you go. There you go. That's it. My question for you today is, what is the last thing that you got for your creative practices? What was it were you using for? Have you had to buy it more than once because you bought the wrong damn thing? I fucking hate that. If you'd like to see a picture of this, which is, I mean, okay, if you want to see a picture of that packaging, you can scroll into the post below. If you're watching this on YouTube, oh my God, there we go. Sorry, it's driving me bananas. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the link at the top and it'll send you over to Patreon. Speaking of links, I have linked to this specific product on Joann.com. I guess I forgot to say that. I got this from Joann. I ordered it online and picked it up. So, yeah. 10 out of 10 recommends. I can't comment on this, so like at some point I'll probably do a review, but not right now. Also linked below are my websites, Aradia's Hand and Denise Divine, and all of my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I hang out the most. And of course, because you took the time to stay to the end of this ridiculous video. What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing something special tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is the Bujo setup. That's what it is. 'Cause this is the last day of the month. Which means I should be setting up my planner. I'll share that with you. Fingers crossed. Those are not difficult videos, but I haven't done one in a while. And the setup that I've got going on isn't the best. Although I think I just got an idea for a different kind of setup. Anyway, I have in mind something that would probably work better, but I don't have the gear I need for it, so we'll see. We'll see if by the time I do tomorrow's video, if I will have managed it, but I wouldn't hold my breath. So we might have to do it the other way. That's fine. No bigs. Anyway, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has watched this video, who's part of my YouTube and Patreon circles. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And consider coming over to Patreon so you can become a patron, get some of the goods that I don't share anywhere else or make accessible. I do a lot of my community work there and offer access to things at a significantly lower cost because you're part of that community. So if you're interested, check it out. That being said, thank you so much for being here, and hopefully it will be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow, and then we can talk about planning. Woo! All right, toodles.